Hello Taurus, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun and Rising Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have Princess of Summer with Eight of Autumn. Someone's been working on some personal growth here and emotional clarity. Someone finally knows exactly how they feel and what they desire. I remember every detail of that day, and I love you unconditionally. So there is remembrance of the past, a certain situation. Overall energy, Ace of Wands. This is about taking action, a possibility to move forward, a new beginning. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have 10 of Wands, Queen of Cups, 3 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. So this is a very successful week for you. If you have been indecisive on some things here, or you've been burdened emotionally to let go of some things or make decisions, trust yourself, because Spirit's saying that you're being guided here by the universe. Things are working out in your favor. So things may seem tough right now when it comes to your love life or finances, but there is a blessing in disguise here. It's going to work out just how it should. Okay, so we have the Empress, 2 of Cups, and the Hermit card. Okay, for their energy, they are feeling these overwhelming amount of emotions for you. It's like they just know now. They're very clear-minded that you are the one. They also feel like it's taken some time here to grow emotionally, or have some personal reflection of their actions and what they need to do. Tell with the Hermit. 4 of Wands, they're understanding this connection a lot more than they did before. They misjudged this in some way, and they're seeing that there's a higher power. Could be soulmate or twin flame situation. Tell with the Empress. 10 of Cups. My goodness. I mean, this person is definitely feeling like they're ready to start their life. They are very clear on the way that they feel, and they feel like in the past they've been confused, or they just didn't see things very clearly as they should have. Okay, so let's see what's happened in the past. Magician. Strength card. Ace of Cups, Sun, and the 9 of Swords. So things were not very clear in the past. This person was overwhelmed by their own fears and doubts, but it was really starting to hit them a lot with the Sun card. They were being enlightened. We have the Strength, Magician. This was meant to happen for a reason. The universe has stepped in here to create an understanding, also to bring something hidden in the dark to light. So they've been hiding some things for a while, or have ignored some things, and the universe has brought it to their attention. Tell with the Magician. 9 of Wands and the Judgment card. So they were wearing a false mask when it came to you in this connection, trying to tame themselves and act as if they really didn't care. In the Magician, 9 of Wands. They were trying to protect themselves. They felt like they were hesitant to make a decision. They were very fearful to just jump into this. They felt like they had a lot of things going on, and when it came to matters of the heart, they didn't feel like they were in a position that they could give all of themselves. Almost this unworthiness, or they just don't feel desired in the way that you are desired. So they really don't feel like they're up at your level. Tell me the Judgment card. Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Swords. I see that they sabotaged this. But what happened is they made a decision or said something here that was not honest and truthful. It's almost like they stole something from you, an idea, or were listening to what you were saying, and they kind of changed and turned it around so that it would be your fault in a sense. This is something that they knew that they were doing, but they felt like they had to push you away because this was something that they truly desired, but they felt like they just weren't capable of being able to appreciate it or will make you happy. Tell them the Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, I have to say, this person made a wrong choice. Just a select few, possibly stealing finances or doing something under the cuff that really was a betrayal. Okay, Page of Swords. Yeah, for the majority, it is something where they spoke a lie, or they said something to you that they twisted your words. So you said something in the past and they really twisted it on you. And this was the deal breaker. Tell them the Page of Swords, 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Pentacles. You know what I keep seeing here is that they admire you. Okay, they see that you're very smart intellectually, but also financially, and they see that you got a good head on your shoulders, but also that you're very strong-willed and you make things happen. It's almost like you have the Midas touch, and it's something that they feel lucky to have, but not willing to embrace, not willing to invest in. And they feel like if they could manipulate you this way, they could keep you in this connection, and then they wouldn't have to do the work. You would constantly want to be with them or long for them because they're special. Magician card, 9 of Wands in a sense, or they're to be desired. But this plan didn't work. It shows fast that you could see that they were not telling you the truth, that they were trying to conceal something. So to you, they always seem suspicious because they were on guard, or at times trying to make you feel like you were not worthy of their attention or love. This was very disheartening, making you feel stressed out a lot. Let's see the challenge here. This is a very detailed reading, so please don't try to make it fit if it does not. We have the Death, King of Cups, 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 3 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah. So they did betray you in a sense because they were keeping things hidden, but also speaking lies or twisting something around that you had said or you had done to make it your fault. And the sword fell on them in the end, which it was their fault, but they did blame you for this. And for some of you, this is a third party here. If it's not, I see that they were just willing to give into temporary pleasures because it was safe, it was comfortable. They didn't have to give anything or invest in it. And it was just fleeting, right? So you scared them, basically. And they did some things that really went against this connection and you, and hurt you greatly. Tell them the 5 of Swords. Justice, I'm seeing emotional betrayal here. The universe made them be accountable for this. So something else has shifted in their life to bring them to this point where they realize, wow, everything's crumbling down. I have to go within, and I've got to really do some soul searching here, because they had some karmic debt that was accrued, and what is owed to you is retribution for what you've been through. So there is a cycle here. There's a very fated event that has happened. And with the 10 of Pentacles, this person could have been in a committed situation, could have also been responsible for a business or something like that. Doesn't have to be. If it's not, they tried to go against commitment. They were afraid of it and trying to pull the wool over your eyes so that you wouldn't ask for it or desire it, but at the same time you would have some hope in the future that they would, so that you'd stay stuck. I just see them doing some manipulations and keeping you in the dark to keep you in this for their own gain, but also because of the uncertainty of the unknown, not knowing what the future holds if they do invest in this. Tell the Moon. Knight of Cups, to try to hide their feelings, to try to show that they don't really care that much. This was really a plan, a strategy to keep you in the dark. So this is your story. If you felt like you just didn't ever know what's going on, they're always trying to be evasive, but tried to be suspicious and hide things. You could just tell that they were hiding a lot from you, and there were a lot of red flags in the situation. Okay, so let's see what they're about to do here. Because it goes from all this to the current moment, right? Seeing their emotions very clearly, not wanting to hide from it anymore. but realizing that they have a really tough time ahead of them in order to gain anything from this. Queen of Swords, the Fool, Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands. So there's a choice that has been made, but also a risk is being taken, and it's to provide clarity for you. But also, this is a huge surprise. The universe is gifting you here for what you've been through. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me, though. I love you guys. Thanks for supporting me, and I'll see you next time.